Bring to you. Please welcome the Medicine Warriors from the Bay Area of California.
Hey, Thank you. Thank you. This is the Medicine Warriors dance group. We have been dancing many of our lives and many of our years since we've been growing up. All the dancers you see here all come from the lower 48s, most up to the 50 states too. What we like to do next is a dance that has been around for many years. It's what we call a men's fancy dance bustle. This type of dancing has been around for years. As you see, many of the Indian aerobics. He's going to show Jane Fonda up a little bit, so you guys take a few pointers and see what he got. But this next song that we're going to be doing is called a crow hop, and hope you guys enjoy the dancing. Thank you. Hello again. What we'd like to tell you and let you know about this dance group is they're all one of a kind in one way or another. Every dancer you've seen has been given their own style of dancing. Many of what we teach is the main steps of the dancing with our dance group by bringing the younger generations out here and participating with us. We start off by bringing many of these children and teaching them the history and many of the steps that go along with these dances. There's many stories that go along with them as well. This dance that he's going to be coming up next is the men's fancy bustle. This style of dancing has been around for many years, starting off with one bustle as the dancers would make up any types of styles of dancing that they would do. So if you would watch and see his footwork, he's a very good dancer. This is Gilbert Blacksmith. Wasn't he great? Could I have a round for Gilbert? This next style of dancing that we're going to be doing is called a sneak-up dance. Now this dance has been around for many years as well, starting off with the traditional and many of the women who come and support the men. What this dance shows is many of the dancers who went out to war or who went out hunting and went on war parties. They would reenact what they did out into war and hunting by their dancing, so they would show their moves and they show what they did when they were out there. What they do is they show the strength and they show the spirit that's out there. What you see is an old type of dancing where many of eagles were involved with this dancing. As I myself, I have a lot of eagle feathers for this dance, so I use this dancing in a very good way as part of my praying for the day. It helps out myself to pray for many of the elders and many of our ancestors that have passed on. So I'd like to thank you for having many of these dancers here come today. Thank you.
Before we get started with this next dance, we have to acknowledge where we're at. This is a very special thing for this group. To come up here so far away from our homes and to take part in such pride and culture as the Haidas and the Tlinkits have showed us. Give yourselves a hand. We have a drum at home. The guys, it's expensive to come up so far, so everyone couldn't make it. But they're here in spirit, and this is part of us also. So we bring the tapes because we can't have our beautiful singers with us. Anyways, we'd like to acknowledge the group. This is Gilbert Blacksmith. He's a fancy dancer. Lakota. This is Thomas Yellow Horse Davis. He's Tlingit Lakota. This is Tawny, his twin sister, Lakota Tlingit. Mr. McDonald here. Here's Lakota. Yes. Leonard Gone, Roebuck, Montana. Go to the mic. Bring him to the mic. Come on, son. This is our grass dancer here. He's our youth, our future generation. Aho. Jesse is a Tlingit and Lakota also, yeah? All right. This is James, our fancy dancer. Hey. I'm John Menor. I'm Passamaquoddy, Northeast Coast. This is our Comanche lady.
Julia Lorenzana.
Hey, Julia Lorenzana from Oklahoma. We need our female nation with us. So right now we're going to do a sneak up for you. If you like what you see, don't be afraid to yell. We feed on that, eh?
traditional dancers. Say hookah! In our language, when we say hookah, that means all right. And we have a lot to be all right about.
I'd like to thank everybody for having us here again today. I'd like to acknowledge some people out there that have been having many hard times out there. Many of the people out here have many struggles. Janice Bean is many of the people, and also my grandmother, Martha Williams. They've been having it hard with their health, but they are doing very hard by keeping up their strength with our prayers and the medicine that we carry. So everybody say some prayers for out there, for all those elders and for many of those people who are out there with sicknesses and health problems. Thank you.
Another one we would like to pay most attention to is our greatest natural resource, and that's our children. The most important things in our lives, you know. So let's take care of our kids. Let's show them our culture. Just treat them good in a good way. I really love you guys, man. You guys make me feel good. Thank you.
If we could make a round of applause for Susan and Grant Yellow Horse Davis for helping many of the dancers come here today. What we'd like to do next is what we call a round dance. This time of dance is for friendship, love, and respect for many of the people around here. So we'd like to have everybody come up, whoever wants to join in, and share this time of friendship. So please, don't feel shy.
This
Come on
round
up
dance.
and join us.
This round dance, we need all the colors to help us out. We have there's a word in Lakota, it says mitakiase. It means all of our relations. The circle has no beginning and no end. And the circle of life begins on Mother Earth. So we'd like to honor Mother Earth for all the nourishment for our children and that circle of life for the ones who can't walk and for the ones who refuse to walk, those ones who are diseased or those ones who are suffering in substance. Come up and dance for them. Come up and dance for our veterans. Dance for your grandmothers.
Well,
Come up and dance for those little ones. Let's show them how adults act. Hey.
what we'd like to
Let's show
do,
them we can still be a kid. I hope.
what we'd like to do is have two circles. There's going to be one here on the stage, and then we're going to start one down here lower on the floor. So if whoever wants to come in, join on the floor. You can go up here. And then what we're going to do is have one circle here in the middle and one up on the stage. So if whoever wants to join in, feel free to come in. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much for your participation. We'll be dancing tomorrow in the parade, but I'm not sure after that, unless we'll be back on popular demand. Hey. But thank you very much, and God bless. Be safe. Aho mitakiase.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. When it's